What do you mean trying? What do you mean trying? It's that easy because it's going to be the best session of Stargate. My favorite episode is in this session, and like it's fine if nobody else likes my favorite episode, but I know some of you do. So you know, it's a nice little episode. Don't judge me. Hello, Baker. Hi, Vegas. Hi, G-Temp. Hi, Jorts. Hi, Drum. Hello, Pizza. Damon, hello. Ben, hello. Gay Elephant, no hello to you. Hello, Lekempo. Hi, Sonoized. I'm joking, sort of. Welcome on in, everybody. In an act of radical feminism, I do have to tell you that I had women in my house last night. I did. I had the women in my house, and today my body decided to once again remind me that I am not with child. And it's super painful, and my personality is going to be absolutely off the rails because I did have 2 Panadol. Because I was not going to be able to sit here, okay, without it. So we're rolling with the Panadol personality. So again, prepare yourselves. Hello, Carrie Ellis. Trial, welcome on in. But talking about these things, I feel like is feminism. So deal with that. Hello, Ridiculous. Hello, Richard. Welcome. Honestly, it's you sniff one woman and then all of a sudden your body's like, okay, it is time. Oh shit, we're partying? We're partying so hard on 2 Panadol. No, but seriously, it actually makes me feel high. Panadol is a risk for me. Apparently, Panadol does not make you high. But Panadol affects me significantly. Also, I'm going to order food tonight. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a little crazy. I'm going to be a little crazy, and I'm going to have snacks while I watch Stargate. I know. I'm going to do it. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to order food, and it's going to be great, and I haven't done it in a while. So, yes. Very good, very good, very good. 5 in a row, considering the time I stream these days, I'll take it. I've never had a Panadol high ripped off. Honestly, I've Googled it so much and it's apparently not a thing. But it's definitely a thing when it comes to me. So I don't know if the meds that I used to be on changed my brain to the point where it's like, I don't know. I have no medical explanation. All I know is that 2 Panadol and I'm like, woohoo. So it's bad. I'm embarrassed. I should not be online. I should not be on the internet. Hi, Jake. Hi, Euphemisticism. But it's literally Panadol. I don't understand. Paracetamol is Panadol, Jake. That's what paracetamol is. Thanks, Hornet. That paracetamol is Panadol. Isn't it stronger? No. It's the same fucking shit. I don't know. I don't work for Pharmac. Well, neither do I. But the med that's in it is paracetamol. Oh, you mean Panadine, maybe. Panadine has codeine in it. This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
Good afternoon,
thank you for your
beautiful
prime.
lady Smixelhay.
I don't take opioids. I will never take opioids in my life unless I have to in a medical setting. And even then, I would push back against taking opioids as much as I can. I had a problem. Not a problem. But when I was in the peak of my chronic pain condition and they gave me opioids, I really struggled because they take your pain away completely, and it's fucking great. But as soon as they wear off, the pain comes back in like full force, and it's like you can handle it even less. So, like it's really hard to not want to stay on the pills pretty constantly. And I realized that was a problem, which is why I ended up going on the other one. Well, they're all the same, Trya, but they're just different brands. Off-the-shelf painkillers don't really work for me. Yeah. I mean, they don't work for a lot of people. I don't take Panadol very often, and I haven't. So I was about to play that it's not feminism if you're still avoiding saying menstruating or period, but I'll give you a pass on Women's Month. I know we're really getting to the end of Matriarchy March. I don't know. I really should weaponize this for at least another 2 days. And the fact that I have my period. That's right, I'm menstruating. Is that better for you, gay elephant? Am I being a better feminist now?
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community.
Good.
Keep it
That's right.
casual.
That's right. Slay. Wow, I'm a perfect feminist. Period. I just want to see if it works a second time. Subs are 35% off. Subs are 35% off during Matriarchy March. You get to support women at a discount. Lucky you. Wasn't Panadol the one that made you loopy a while back? I mean, so if so, it made for an entertaining stream, so hopefully no lasting effects. Rokus, yes. I'm aware it was the Panadol that made me loopy. I am sitting here feeling a little loopy. Don't know what to tell you. I took 2 Panadol. I swear that's all I've taken, and it's not good. In fact, yeah, anyway. What? No. Oh, we've already done all the things. You go hop into bed now. I know, it's a scam and you don't like it. Guys, I think she's mad I've got her blanket, but I really wanted it today again because I've got my period. And I just wanted the moose blanket today. Man. You just know that that's what it is. Look at this. Immediately lays down on the blanket. be kidding. Like, look at her. Now she's just what? The happiest fucking poodle on the planet? Because she's got the... I just wanted to sit on the moose blanket. I just wanted a blanket. God fucking damn it. Oh, that's so unfair. Okay, well... Blanket shortage is rough. Like, look at this. Out like a fucking light because she got the moose blanket. This is what you get for not raising Pixel Catholic. You can't guilt her. Economy really gone to shit because you can't even get 2 blankets no more. Do you know what? I am probably due for like 1 extra blanket because there's one on my couch, but it has holes in it and it doesn't hold warmth. It's almost like a decorative blanket because it doesn't hold any warmth. Whereas that one is like super warm and nice. That tracks. See, that one's super warm and nice. And I'm probably due for a blanket, but you know, it's a big commitment. A blanket. We need a blanket sub goal. Honestly, if we hit 1,000 subs before the end of the month, which we're only 140 away, we could do it in 2 days. I'll just buy myself a blanket. Put it on the throne wish list. I mean, I could also do that, but I'd rather just like go and buy one because then I can have it immediately. I don't even have to wait. Although I do get to pick up one of the presents that Trya got me on Monday. So that's exciting. It's a really nice white top and I'm excited about it. I'm just hoping that we get like some more warm days so I can actually wear it. I think it's Kansas where there's a town full of quilt making shops. I've always kind of wanted to make a quilt, but I haven't. You know, it seems like that would be a fun thing to do, but I haven't. They are a lot of work. It's definitely a passion project where you have to like sit there and do 2 things at once, you know? You just quilt while you watch TV or something. Stargate, perhaps. Yeah, but like being able to push through frustration is one of the skills that you need to develop as a human being. Euphemisticism. I love hand-me-downs though. That lamp in the background is my grandma's. Quilt yourself a Stargate quilt? Oh no, I'm not really like that. Generally I don't like stuff that's super branded fandom wise. I say as I have a Stargate tattoo. That's different though. That doesn't count. All right? That's different. But you know what I mean. I don't want like a house. I don't want yeah. I like a more naked aesthetic where people are like, "Ooh, what's this?" Quilting is for people who know they can't reach the nearest town on foot. My subscriber badge, that's different. My Stargate sub badges are amazing. Okay? They're the coolest on this platform. Hey, just do, Miri, the trick is getting over the executive dysfunction and just doing one box at a time. You will feel so much better if you do that. You do it just one little thing at a time. You don't have to do it all at once, but you'll find that once you get started, it'll be easier to complete. So literally just commit to unpacking one box and that's it. That's all you have to do. I'm getting over the ED by making my husband unpack one box at a time. Oh, you have a man? Girl, you don't have to do anything. It's matriarchy March. You don't have to do anything. You can tell that man to unpack all the boxes. What do you mean? Like, sorry. I mean, I'm just speaking if I was me, okay? Like if it was, you know, because, well, I don't have one of those. But if I was in your position, I would tell him to unpack all the boxes too. And drink wine. And read a book. I don't know. Watch. Direct. I just kind of point at the box and whinge until it's unpacked. Hello, Zintek. Hello. Red Bull and vodka. Sounds like you're living. That's different, Tasty. Is your hair usually up like this? Am I getting princess vibes? Are you? I put it up because I couldn't be bothered washing it because I have my period. And it seemed like too much effort. Usually I would wear it down. No, it's not TMI. Nope. Honestly, I have decided that speaking about like menstruating and stuff like that is feminism. It's microfeminism. It's not TMI. I used to think I had overshared on the internet. I don't believe that anymore. I think it's, I don't know. I just feel like it's important. Also, I'm on 2 Panadol right now and my tummy hurts. All right? That's all. Do you know, apparently, I found out last night from one of my girlfriends that for men to experience the same hormonal drop as a woman gets during her luteal phase, which is the period before your period, you would have to age 100 years. Hey, Sanko. Like, that's the sort of, like, hormonal changes women experience. Like, men would have to age 100 years to experience the same hormonal drop. I don't know how she figured it out, or she's a biomedical scientist. So, it's, yeah. It's in her job. Anarchist, 39 months. I aged 100 years just now. Why? Because I have my period? That's crazy. Anarchist, thank you for the 39 months. Welcome on in. Also, there's a breeze. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Yeah, I fixed it. I aged 100 years when I filled up my petrol tank. I'm nervous about having to fill up mine too, Baker, because I have to do a lot of driving Monday, Tuesday, so I'm a bit nervous about it. If there's petrol to fill up, yeah. Imagine I get stuck in the fucking country. Sorry the moon did that to y'all on your lunar phase. We did manifest. We did manifest. I'm nervous about food prices in a month, stocking up on beans, rice, and freezer meat. That's all you can do. No, not the garden streams again. Wow, what a shame that would be. You'd have to enjoy the fresh air and nice views. Yeah, but I'd be freaking out because I'm not being productive or making money, and obviously that's all that matters. Do I have bad news for you? That's all that matters. I know, I'm being silly. A lot of this has been generated by panic buying. I actually think it's more the war in Iran. But yes, panic buying is a part of it, but I don't think we blame people for panic buying. We can. But I think we put the responsibility where it belongs, and that is the fucking evil ass accelerationist cunt men who seem to be convinced that the only way to hold on to power is to bomb everyone else. Bega, it's very nerve-wracking. Australia is at risk. Japan is even more at risk. Japan get 90% of their energy from out of the strait. So, that's smart, anarchist. So, yeah, Japan is in an interesting spot too. But Australia, you know, we're going to have to figure something out here pretty quickly. Every time something like this happens, I'm reminded how bad we are at sharing the resources we have. One potential inconvenience, and the majority of people become hoarders. I really try not to. I do try to push back against it, but it's just a fear response. It's a fear and safety response, and it's that distrust that appears in times of instability, you know? We all share the sun fairly evenly. Imagine using that. That's crazy. Solar? What about the birds? All of a sudden, that fertilizer ain't getting made. What do we eat? I mean, what we eat will just change to stuff that is like able to be grown without fertilizer. The biggest problem in Australia is most of our infrastructure is trucks. Also, Australia's natural gas facilities are damaged. It's just that our natural gas doesn't work for everything. And yeah, storms, we've closed some of them. Bring your own fertilizer, community collection bins. Don't get me wrong, it's super hard not to do it. There's no value judgment there. I just wonder if it's something we could do about it to get out of that behavior. Honestly, most of the time it's a shared goal. It's social cohesion. How do you feel about nuclear? It's too late. It's too late to It's too late to build nuclear here. It's not, there's no point. Yeah, that's the frustrating part of this all. They'd rather spend all these millions and billions stocking up for weapons and then carrying out this stuff instead of investing even a portion of that on clean energy so that oil and the Mideast isn't such a flashpoint in Target or others like Venezuela. You should be able to make the argument on a national security level there too. I mean, I agree. A quick whoopsie daisy over leveraging of the US global hegemony, and all of a sudden everyone's whining about global economic crashes. We're just so intertwined. I don't like arguing on what I know. I'll just leave. Okay, thanks for sharing. Or you can just say what you want to say. I don't... What do you think my response is gonna be? Fuck you, bitch, I hate you? Like, I mean, if you're an expert in something, you should absolutely share. Hey, suddenly sleepy. Yeah, Tasty, it's only a couple of weeks, obviously, remember. I can only share ignorance. Well, they haven't paid the exit fee. Well, that's the most annoying part, really. This is one of those times that will be a shitty AI lesson in school in the future that when all this is done, it's just a lesson. Yeah, I know. I hope this knocks out the AI craze. It won't. It won't. Ignorance is bliss. I mean, I do agree with you that in a lot of cases, people choose ignorance. And in certain cases, I choose ignorance now. Do you like AI? It's not that I like AI, but I think it's an inevitability that isn't really going anywhere now. But no, like I wouldn't say that I'm like, woohoo, all the corporations developing AI are doing such a good job and doing it in such a non-evil way. Like right now, the way in which AI is being developed, I mean, Palantir is evil. We might end up running out of helium for new computer chips. Most of that is made in Qatar. God. What is forensic psychology? Understanding why bad people do the things that they do. It's been, what, 25 days since starting the bombing? There's a theoretical time limit of 60 days according to War Powers Act before Congress is supposed to mandatory vote on the military action. But of course, we've seen law doesn't really apply if you can't enforce it. I mean, I just don't know if any branches of the American government have the power that they think they do now. Trump just doesn't seem to fucking care. He gets away with it. They're not even like... None of the checks and balances are working. As someone who wishes ChatGPT was my girlfriend, I hope the tech advances. No, that's bad. If you are using AI for human companionship, I do have concerns. And I just want you to remember that human beings aren't perfect. And I think our desire for a perfect partner is dangerous. Trier. I knew it. It's all I have. I know. This isn't my first rodeo with this conversation. Hey, drink water. I know. Are you familiar with Cambridge Analytica? Sure am. Wasn't that the whole debacle during like one of the election cycles where, you know, data and all that, blah, 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 bloopy bloop? Did you read Chris Riley's book? I did not. Hi, Aiden. Welcome. Who are you? The corpos are actually doing AI wrong at every scale. They're deploying it wrong, building it wrong, using it wrong. Their techniques are great, but the capitalists sure are being capitalists about using them. Yeah, I watched a video on that as well, where they need to be writing AI physics bots, and using it, you know, instead of like language learning models. There are ways to think about AI outside of those models and apply it in extremely interesting ways outside of those models. You rated Zach. Oh, well, thank you so much for following. Do you think internet-induced brain rot is reversible? It depends on what the brain rot you have is. Probably not. I don't know. There are certain things I think that just stick in your brain that you can... The main job that you have as a human being is to become self-reliant and self-actualized. And you, at any point in your journey, have the power to make a different decision. If one of your decisions that you make for yourself is maladaptive and is serving a need that isn't the real need that you wanted to serve, you, at any point, do have the power to choose to make a different decision. Generally, it has to start pretty small, but you can start small and you can make different choices. I do talk to my neighbors euphemisticism. I'm friends with at least 3 of my neighbors, not the ones that is psychotic, obviously. But even around me, when I'm out walking my dog now, I've made friends with 2 of my neighbors, because I really do think that one of the best things you can do, one of the most revolutionary behaviors you can have, is to align your actions with your values. Giggle, Trier. I wouldn't know how to do that. Hi, Tiny. Hi, D-Man. Welcome on in. I mean, the fact that we have AI and it's not just immediately solving like cancer and complex medical problems is the most annoying thing to me. Like, you know, do that. My dad will send me money, then I have to hear about I didn't ask for it, I own my own, and then he sends me a transfer screenshot, ruined my night. Well, what do you mean? If you don't want it, I'll have it. I'm joking. What do you mean? Is your dad helping you? They are, Trier. Help with a side serving of guilt is not help, it's manipulation. I know people can weaponize money in that way, obviously. I'm a Twitch streamer. But I just want you to know that you are also allowed to accept help. Even if you do make your own money. And that if it's being weaponized against you, that's fucked. But it also doesn't mean you're a burden. And your parents are supposed to help you. Do your neighbors hear you sing? Nah, it's pretty good. I work for a hospital company, and while we don't do a lot of R&D, we do deploy AI to assist in several life-saving places and increasing quality outcomes for patients. Blue, that makes me so happy. What about you, Pixel? Anything we can do for you? Well, gifted subs are 35% off. That's right. That, and I also have a $650 perfume on my throne that I really want. I want to smell like that perfume. And I cannot justify buying it. That, and you can just support my content. No one should be able to justify buying that. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Make it a dono goal? I already have a dono goal. That is tonight, Tiny.
Tiny_Pusilus gifted a tier 1 sub to window_of_opportunites.
Hi, Riddle.
They have given 1,188 subs in the channel.
Designer things, guys. But I do like it when things smell nice. Including me. What's your sign? I'm a Gemini. Can you tell? But I'm not that much of a problem. I'm a healed Gemini. Okay? And I don't want to hear about it. Hey, Charity. Healed Gemini? That's an oxymoron. Oh god, I married a Gemini. What? We're perfect. No notes. You obviously have good taste. And that's why you're here. Duh. The smell on the wish list is pricier than the boot. I know. Also, do you need to put 2 boots on the list? Or you only need the 1? What 2 boots? What? Oh, is it because the photo is only of the 1 boot? I don't know. I rarely wear perfume. Also, most people don't sniff me. I don't know. I smell is such a memorable memory creator. That's why I like it. My mother is a Gemini. I crave the violence that goes with y'all. It's not violence, it's excitement. All right? We keep it fresh and fun. Unhinged sometimes, maybe a little deranged, but like it's, you know, you won't be bored. You won't be bored. Hi, Johan. Okay? You won't be bored. Have you considered shoving a vanilla bean down your bra to smell like a nice normal brokey or dab with essence? I have considered that, yes. How about Gemini rising sign? Gemini rising is how you present yourself to the world. So I'm an Aries rising. I'm an Aries rising. And so I present myself to the world in that way. Well, gay elephant, what do you... don't you judge me. I have an app. Is that good or bad? I'm an Aries. No, I love Aries. I mean, you're a little bad, but you're fine. Yeah, so your ascendant sign or your rising sign is the impression people have of you. And as my ascendant is Aries, it's kind of people perceive me as independent, lol, energetic, lol, and pioneering. I may have a tendency to be impulsive or quick-tempered. But because I have learnt diplomacy and a little bit of tact, I tend to do okay. You often don't like to be told what to do. No one's ever seen that before. Boredom with routine is a common issue. That's why I use micro routines. And it's important for you to find ways to keep yourself engaged and focus on your goals. The thing you may need to practice more is persistence. You tend to jump from one thing to another in search of new experiences. It's important to finish what you start. Anyway, I didn't come here for a personal attack, but yeah, it's fine. Critically, most people love being told what to do. That's why it's so accurate for only one star sign thingy. Some people like being told what to do. In fact, I watched Fleabag. You know, look at how many people are fucking religious, all right? They need a fucking daddy god to tell them what to do, all right? So, incorrect. There are heaps of people who like being told what to do. It's a nice break. For some. Some people are just mods on the internet. I'm joking. So if you're religious, it's because of star signs then? I believe so. I believe so. No, I'm joking. But, all right. Let me hit you with the signs. Do I believe it is the stars or star signs that completely control your personality? No. But we are made out of stardust. We are having a collective experience on a fucking rock in the middle of space. We barely understand consciousness and we barely understand the just everything, right? Like we have a relative understanding, but we also don't. And if you think that you are not connected to the universe, I hate to tell you, you're wrong. And I think that there is spiritual practice that can exist that, you know, reminds you that everything is more interconnected than you would think. I hope this isn't your play when you're trying to pull. This is the biggest test I would give to a man. His response to astrology is very important. You can think it's silly, but if you're not going to be silly with me, then I don't think you have the ability to play. And I want to play. And if you don't want to play, I'm bored. You either join me in the play, or I think you're boring. I don't think we really need astrology for that. Cool. It doesn't matter. See? Swakey, you get it. Although, I'm sorry, you're a Scorpio. That's rough. Gravitational forces theoretically extend to infinity, so technically you interact with everything in the universe simultaneously. Yes, everything everywhere all at once. See, I'd strip that argument down and just say, God forbid a woman experiences a little whimsy during matriarchy month. Exactly. I'm bringing a mister here. He likes MTG too and needs people to talk about it with.
Boy!
Don't tell people what to do.
Fucking God. Did you bring your husband in here, Mary? Isn't your husband supposed to be unpacking boxes? He doesn't have time to sit here talking. Doesn't he? Aren't they like... Oh no, he's having a coffee at the moment. Oh, that's good. And he's gonna bath the dog soon. God, chat, we're up to like our 3rd couple in stream. My God. I've become couple content. Yes, I'm here against my will. But are you? Or are you exactly where you want to be? Okay? Pleasing your wife. Happy wife, happy life. Hello, Champagne. Aw, Blue.
Boy!
Blue Archer gifted a tier 1 sub to Mr. Miri. They
I
have
believe
given
that's
13 gift
socialism.
subs in the channel.
That's very nice of you. Wholesome. Humorism. Tell him he's got too much bile. I like to start with bloodletting. It's funny because I did actually get like 7 sets of blood tests in 1 year to try and figure out what was wrong with me. And I do think that my doctor started to think I was maybe into bloodletting. So, are you where you want to be? He answers wrong. Bam. Are your vitamin D levels right? I'm taking a supplement. We've done this a number of times, but has there been an advancement resulting as we've thunk? What do you mean? What? Huh? To do with what? What? Huh? It's 2 a.m. here in Texas and it's Friday, so we're 4 beers in right now. How's everyone else's night going? Well, I'm on 2 Panadol because I've got a sore tummy. Don't ask questions. I won't say it again. And I don't know. We've got like a few more hours, and then we're all gonna go watch Stargate in Discord. And it's gonna be the best time because my favorite episode is on tonight, and I'm really excited about it. So, and I'm gonna order food, which I haven't done in a bit, and it's gonna be delicious. And I'm gonna sit on the couch and I'm gonna feel so happy and really appreciative of my comfort.
I support matriarchy march, ally BTW.
God, that's so interesting that you say that, because this morning I listened to a passage of the Bible which basically said that in the Old Testament, I think Judges in the Old Testament, that this man was not allowed to do anything to this man, but was allowed to take his virgin daughter and his concubine and rape him for 24 hours. And then they gave the concubine back to the guy, and the guy cut the concubine up and sent each part of her body to different people around the area for some reason. So I don't know if you specifically are an ally. Well, depending on which god you are. Are you that god? Which god are you? Did we hear the same verse? Probably.
I'm not about that though.
Oh, you've grown? You've moved forward. Well, so the Bible is wrong then, God? Daddy God? Dear Daddy God, what is the official text, and am I a vessel? See, that's why they kept it in Latin. That's why they didn't want to translate it, probably. Who's a god? I just followed a cult owned by Pixel Smixel. Shh, don't ask questions. This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
Bible study on a Saturday? Smixalox.
Bye!
I'm busy, okay, bye.
Guys, I don't actually think God is an ally. Just saying. That's kind of crazy. Oh.
Bye!
MB, that was a bad week. I'll cop to that. Mea maxima culpa.
Mo, thank you so much for the 60 months with your Prime. Welcome. We're having a normal one. It's really normal in here today. It's... Yep. Oh. Hello, Crutchy. Oh, look, a god train. That's right. Are you looking for a new god? Can I suggest me? That's right. Gifted subs are 35% off. Get on board. Choo-choo all the way to... I don't believe in heaven and hell. So when you die, if you believe in me, you get to become pure energy and exist in a higher plane of existence as like a cool ball of energy with lots and lots of... It's so cool, trust me. Is it based on the TV show Stargate? It might be. Is it valid? Absolutely. I'm sorry, I already worship a sandpiper. That's misogyny. How dare you not move towards the matriarchy? I judge you. Negotiate, thank you for the 100 bits.
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys.
20?
Keep it casual. Fuck. Bye!
Notin and underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Hungover. They have given 113
No,
gift
I'm not
subs in the channel.
hungover. I actually have my period. I'm really suffering.
Bye!
The underscore badges 77 gifted a tier 1
Oh my
sub
god,
to
that's
Staffu.
socialism. That's so wholesome. Wow. Not you passing it on. Hi, Badger. Time of gifts, that's extremely generous and not a non. And Badger, that's so nice as well. And look, we're so close to obviously the most religious of all accents, the Irish one. Oh, well, actually, I'm the one who's hungover. Soju is fucking sneaky. No, it is. One of the only times I've ever blacked out was because of Soju. That shit is actually crazy. Like, what do you mean? It goes down so easy, and then all of a sudden, I had no memories. I did make it home, and I was fine. Stargate is just my chosen nostalgic sci-fi show, Champagne. Irish are the more religious, laughs in Spanish. No, I can't have Nurofen because I have a sensitive tummy and Nurofen is like poison for your tummy. So it's Panadol only for me. Ultimate Demon!
Ultimate
Oh,
Demon
set up
gifted
a
a tier 1 sub
very
to
edgy
Nuki
edge. That is the most edgy edge. Chat, let it time down. Don't go too early. Let it time down. All right? Let it time down and then someone do something fun. Do you know what I mean? But like don't go early. Don't do it. All right? Don't fuck it up. Magnesium is good for crampy though. I do have magnesium. My vitamin D supplement has magnesium in it. Are you edging on gift subs? Oh, it's the only edging I get. On twitch.tv. What do you mean? Gotta make it fun. I mean, why would we ever have a boring hype train? We can't do that. It's supposed to be fun. The old Magnum D, lol, blue. Yep. Yeah, it's a magnesium calcium D supplement is what it is. And it's gonna go so well with the food that I ordered tonight. I think I'm gonna get Thai. And I think I'm gonna get like satay skewers. Get a little crazy. Get some satay skewers. No, Thai. Miri. Back. Sorry, I made oatmeal. That's delicious. Is it pills? Have you seen the ones that are gummy bears? It is pills. It's not gummy bears. I'm getting eggs Benny delivered for late breakfast. Oh, you deserve that, not an on. Delightful. Delightful. Oh, I'm going to get satay beef noodles. You have triggered a craving. Wait, satay beef noodles sounds really good too. I think I'm going to get a fried rice, like a rice, and then maybe like a salt and pepper prawn or something as well. I don't know. I'm very excited. Carrie Alice, that's the most unsatisfying edge. What do you mean? You didn't even knock it over. It's like it dribbled. It's fine. Thank you for the 100 bits. I mean, thank you for the 100 bits and welcome to the level 4 hype train where all your streams come true because obviously your streamer has the most incredible Irish accent to has ever existed. And it's just so impressive and everybody says so. Hello, go on. That's right. Yep. Welcome, Babster, as well. Anybody else who is joining us tonight? Hello, Vin. What do you mean it's not a nightmare? Babster, don't try and end this. It's just too good. Anarchist, don't. That's fucked up. No. You just... You know, actually, you know what? I'm going to consider those gifted subs just a nice thank you and support for this incredible Irish accent. It's also valid.
Guys, it's not a cult. You can't just tell everybody it's a cult when they first come in. You'll scare them off. It's a community, guys. Community. Keep it.
Well, and just like that, chat, you know what we've done? We've achieved the meaning of life. 42. Hello, correct shoe. And that's all that really matters. So thanks for that. I don't want anything from any of you now. Stop it. Correct shoe. Who are you? What do you do? I can't rhyme any more words with that because the next one that came to my brain was poo and.
Boy!
Ridiculous,
and now we're throwing back.
Potato. They have
Also,
given
if you're
23
new
gift
here
subs
and you
in
would
the
like
channel.
to hear another accent, I have an incredible southern one that happens at level 6. You know, and my accents are super cheap at the moment as well because it's 35% off gift subs. Wow, she's such a saleswoman. So powerful. I will do a dear God. I will do a dear
Guys, it's
daddy
not a
God.
cult.
Oh God.
You can't just
Wait,
tell
no, it was
everybody
not
it's a
supposed to.
cult when they
I
first
would do a
come in.
dear
Scare
daddy
'em off.
God
It's
rant in a
community,
southern
guys.
accent.
Community. Keep it casual. Fuck.
About my problematic attraction to men. I'm still trying to figure out where I am. Don't just kind of like, if you
Guys,
just
it's not a
relax
cult.
into it
You can't just tell everybody
and
it's a
don't
cult
think
when they
about it
first
too
come in.
much,
You'll scare 'em off. It's a
it will
community,
all
guys.
make sense in
Community.
time.
Keep it casual.
I'm technically a political-ish streamer. Negotiate. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Guys, it's not a
Oh
cult.
God.
You can't just tell everybody
Wow.
it's a cult
I
when
didn't
they
realize
first
that was
come
going to
in. You'll
work
scare
so
'em
well.
off. It's a community, guys. Community.
Anyway,
Keep it
welcome
casual.
to level 6 of this hype train. I'm so glad you could all be here today for me to talk about my relationship with Daddy God. Now, I have been asking Daddy God for a long time why it is I, as a feminist queen, still find myself with some leftover desires for a man. And I have been talking every day with Daddy God, and Daddy God has been saying to me that some of them are good. Some of them have that sweet, sweet.
Boy!
Ridiculous 5 gifted a tier 1 sub to Daddy God. They have given 24 gift subs in the channel.
Stunning, no notes, ridiculous. Thank you for your gift and Daddy God. Anyway, if you're new here, this is a bit because there's a woman on TikTok who says, "Dear Daddy God," and she's a giant fucking lesbian. And her old diary is her talking about how she noticed how hot and sexy women were with their clavicles. So she'd be like, "Dear Daddy God, today Jessica fell in love with Ryan, and it hurt my feelings because, you know, Ryan obviously notices and appreciates her collarbones. Who doesn't notice when a woman has good collarbones?" Anyway, so the bit that I'm doing is that I'm doing the opposite. And who doesn't notice when a man has like those real kind eyes where the eyebrows a little low and it kind of like sits over the top of their eye? I do think that that is something that is attractive in a man. It's like a heavy brow, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I couldn't label it, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a kind eye. I'm understanding like 30%, but I agree with everything. You know, actually, when I met people with this accent, they couldn't understand my Australian accent. They didn't, it was like I was speaking an entirely different language. Eyebrow tier list. No, because I can't describe it. Like, I just see it and I know it. Like, I just see somebody with the right set of eyebrows and I'm like, that's a kind eye, like that eye. Sounds like you need some biscuits and gravy. I actually want mac and cheese if I was having my way, but extra floofy eyebrows, but it's not even like extra floofy. They don't have to be floofy. It's almost like they don't even need to be present, but they just look right. I don't know. I can't describe it. And I don't want to think too hard about it. Anyway, that is the one thing that I like about men. And dear Daddy God, I wish you would take it away from me because it has caused me nothing but pain and suffering.
You should chase that. I heard Evan's single.
I would never. In 1,000,000 years. I feel like we're watching a professional con woman in between jobs. What do you mean? I have been a con woman this whole time, and I've been between jobs this whole time as well. Like, Twitch streaming is an in-between job. And it's been 10 years. 9 years. We're in year 10. 9 years. Hi, Crumbs. Lol, Evan. Chat, thank you so much for the level 5 hype train. That's very fun. That was fun. Put a 10-year party cake in throne. I don't know how to do that. Well, 10 years doesn't happen until March next year. Paper, so. No. I'm hungry now. Bye, Paper. I'm hungry now. So order food now? Yeah, but it won't get here for ages. You know? Like, do you know what I mean? It won't get here. Better than waiting another 2 hours? Yeah, I don't think I can wait another 2 hours. Okay, I'm definitely getting the satay chicken skewers. I think and I'm gonna get a fried rice. It's Tuesday. Oh, a battered piece of barramundi. If I could get gluten-free fish and chips right now, I would too. But I can't. I really want prawns, but the only prawns that they have are lemongrass ones that are gluten-free. And for some reason, I want it to be like, I want it to be a little sweet. So I could have like Vietnamese, but no, I don't want that. I'm guessing it's the flour in the batter. I could have a tofu coconut curry. This is a full-blown house deposit, so...
Thanks to you in the chat for the good company
Aw,
and
but
discussions
dang,
over
thank
the
you for the
years.
40
I'm
months.
definitely better
And
for its
Sexton,
mixed
thank you for the
Full-blown
77.
house deposit, so...
The little yappy dog is going off for those of you who are new here. I really want prawns, but I know the lemongrass prawns are going to not be sweet. And if they're going to not be sweet, I need to get something sweet. But I do really want the prawns. Or I could do lemongrass beef. No, I want prawns. Fuck this shit. It's happening. Oh my gosh! And I get free spring rolls! Oh my gosh, I get free spring rolls! That'll be kind of sweet because they come with a sweet sauce. Oh my gosh, I get free spring rolls! That's so exciting. My order is placed. Happy Women's Month. Chat, I need to heat this up again. My tummy hurts. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. With teriyaki sauce, I think these spring rolls come with, I'll show you. When I get the food, I'll show you. I'm celebrating Alpha Ale. Oh my God, me too. Alpha April, me too. I will also be celebrating Alpha April, and you will also have to celebrate me during that month. Because I also identify as an A. Sorry, you're clearly not alpha. I asked Andrew Tate and he said no. Yeah, but who made Andrew Tate king of everything? Huh? Dare I ask what Alpha April is? Oh, Corbsy, it's only because I have done a whole bit about it being Matriarchy March. I've only experienced a little bit of pushback, you know? You know. But it will also be Matriarchy May. And it will also be my birthday. So. But then June is Jesus Pixel, Where Have You Gone, June. Matriarchy June. Guys, why isn't this Panadol working? It's like once in a blue moon, it's just pain. And I know I shouldn't be sitting here on the internet complaining about this. I know. I know. I know. But it really is just, it's just occasionally annoying. That's all. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Mesozoic May to celebrate myself. Oh, that's cute. Good for you. You can all name your months however you want to name them and celebrate them in the way that feels real to you. I like your nails. Thanks. I've had them for a while now. Oh. I'm an ibuprofen girly. Well, technically I take a mixture in the form of Neuramol. Again, I wish I could take ibuprofen, but again, my tummy is too at risk. Because ibuprofen, if you've got a strong stomach, you're fine. But because I've risked my tummy so many times, it's no good. You know? And I don't want it to happen again because that was really fucked. I made so many yummy snacks for my friends though last night. I made caprese bites and I made a baked camembert with rosemary and honey, and I made mayak eggs, and I was just, honestly, last night was so good because it really is the closest I've ever come. I already said this in Discord, to not over catering. Like nearly all the food was gone at the end of the night and nothing was wasted. And I was just, do you know what I mean? It just feels really good. What about Nexium? Champagne, I had to take Nexium when my tummy went really bad. But yeah. I thought ibuprofen led to liver issues, not tummy. Well, if your stomach lining is impacted, ibuprofen can be a bit funny in your tummy. That's why you got to take it with food. Like you should never, ever, ever, ever take ibuprofen on an empty tummy. But yeah, you can take too much paracetamol, and I probably take paracetamol once every few months. Like I don't need it every time my body starts to do whatever. That's not a thing. So generally it's quite effective. Not as effective as a heat pack. I always have a snack if I take painkillers. That's very smart. So you're a social paracetamol taker? I am well, I really only try and take it if I'm experiencing pain that will... Honestly, I wouldn't have taken it today. I would have just copped it, but I cannot sit here like this on day one. I couldn't be here. I'd usually just lie down and eat chocolate, but I'm helping my dad move house Monday, Tuesday this week. So streams are Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday this coming week, because yeah, my dad's moving house and there's a lot of stuff to go through. So that's why I decided I would also try and sneak in a little happy stream today, and then you get tomorrow, and then yeah, Monday, Tuesday, nothing from me. All nights, I would say maybe the weekend, one of the weekends will be a day stream, but yeah, it will be Wednesday night and Thursday night. Hello, Warlock. Warlock, what did you mean last night in Joe's stream when you were like, I wish Pix saw this? Because I did see it, but I didn't know what you meant by that comment. I didn't know if you were saying that I made the kind of emotional porn that Joe was talking about. I didn't know if that's what you were insinuating. If that makes sense. Because I don't think I do. I would never sit here and have you guys watch emotional or like, do you know what I mean? Trauma porn, I guess. Like that's just not the vibes I would ever want to create. Also, yeah. Because I agree with Joe on that note. I think she does a really, really good job. Exploring issues to a deeper level than I do. She has the historical context and a better knowledge base than me to explore solutions to problems with her brain, whereas I don't feel like I have access to a lot of that, and I can practice and continue, but it I do not have the same foundation. But my foundation is more like, I don't know, I think I'm pretty good cope. And I set pretty good boundaries, I'd say. My back hurt the other week, so I actually had to take a paracetamol, and I found my pack and realized it expired in 2021. Yeah, I mean, that's happened to me too. I have a lot of expired meds. I would always help my family, Anarchist. And I'll always help anybody move house if they need it. It was more a thing from last stream about where your attention goes, so it wasn't meant... Oh, follow up on the TED Talk. Yeah, I mean, your attention is so important, right? And Joe knows that. Joe and I talk a lot, so we don't have all of the same ideas, but, you know, when we talk about attention and growth and, you know, Joe is trying to be better and I'm trying to be better. And sometimes, yeah. I'll send you a message when I move house in a couple of years. Keep a travel fund. Tiny, people just come and go on the internet, you know, depending on how their lives are playing out. Sometimes, you know, people get girlfriends or just their life circumstances change. I've gotten very used to it now. But I think of Viz very fondly. I know. I know. You guys did such good community things together. Location-wise. But I do think, like, the attention... I've got a video for this, actually. It's a little bit of a follow-up. Hold on. Let me check how far my food is. No, it hasn't even been picked up yet. It's fine. It's along these lines. Obviously, these are someone else's thoughts, but I thought...
I'm going to attempt to make a compelling case for why you should care less. Modern culture is a cult of seriousness, and it's made life so heavy. We're addicted to purpose. Your life needs a purpose. Your career needs a purpose.
I do think this is an important take, and I just wanted to share it with you.
I'm going to attempt to make a compelling case for why you should care less. Modern culture is a cult of seriousness, and it's made life so heavy. We're addicted to purpose. Your life needs a purpose. Your career needs a purpose. Your spiritual pursuits need a purpose. Even your fucking hobbies need to be productive and purposeful. You can't just take a walk. You need to hit your 10,000 steps. You can't just sit down and be. You need to justify it. I'm meditating. I'm practicing mindfulness. Bonus points if you record it, by the way. It's not enough to say, I'm just being, because the world has become addicted to doing. We've been taught that our worth is output and productivity, and it turns life into a very serious project that feels like it needs managing, not a mystery performing itself through each individual. Like, look at nature. The tree isn't trying to optimize its growth. The bird isn't worrying about the quality of its song. They're just dancing the dance. They're participating in the unfolding. But the serious minds that we have, it really struggles with this, because we think if I don't hold it all together, then it's just going to fall apart. But we were never the ones holding it together in the first place. It's like we're trying to control life, which is folly. It's like claiming to own the river because you can temporarily cup the water in your hands. It strangles the magic. It resists the flow itself. And I think the courageous act today, in a world obsessed with being so heavy, is to live it a little more lightly. Because life is far too important to do something as foolish as taking it seriously and sucking the joy and the love out of the miracle. I think you should drop out of the cult of seriousness. I don't think it's helping anybody or anything. I'm going to attempt to make a compelling...
So, just as a conversation starter, I do think with the 24-hour news cycle and the way the world is going, it is so easy to fall into the seriousness of it all. Because it is serious, right? Like, a lot of things that we deal with in our lives are very serious, and they feel very serious. And I do think it is revolutionary to attempt to play through it. And that's something that even I had to learn a little bit slowly, because I was so concerned with being taken seriously or becoming smart enough that I felt like an expert. Hi, Forklift Wayne. I wouldn't say that it's not Buddhist. I would say it's more absurdist for me, because I don't really relate to Buddhism very much. I think we need both. There are times when we need to be serious about things or they fall apart. 100%. But I think what this guy is trying to explain, I like Taoism as well, Negotiate. We did have a look at Taoism on this stream as well. But I think it's attempting what capitalism has done is it's infiltrated everything for optimization. Your play has to be towards an end goal, or it's invaluable. You know, if you're not working with that play towards a goal, what are you doing?
Boy!
Aw.
Notan__ gifted a tier 1 sub to Corbsy. They have given 114 gift subs in the channel.
Not anon. Thank you so much for doing that. It's very nice of you. Learning to stop doing and just sounds like a form of meditation. Yeah, just meditate, bro. How I view it and where I agree, disagree, is there a time and place? I'm more joking here and more serious in Joe's stream because the vibe is different. Underlining not better or worse, just different. But that's the point. Joe doesn't want to do what I do, and I don't want to do what Joe does. But we are two sides of the same coin. Like, we have very shared values, and we work in some ways towards the same goals, but we are very different. Like, Joe is like, sometimes you say things on your stream that are so sincere, and when you do that, I'm like, I could never. And sometimes I listen to her explain something she spent 6 hours studying, and I'm like, what? Okay, cool. And that's a good thing. Also, Joe understands this more than anyone. It's literally why her name is what it is, Silly Serious, right? She came to this conclusion a lot earlier than most people do, where you need both. You need both, and not everything has to be optimized. But this isn't specifically to do with that. It's to do with all of your lives, right? And what it looks like to be serious or to have to be serious without the ability to play. Correct. Trya. And then when you don't do that, your brain tells you it's absurd behavior, but it isn't. It's behavior that addresses human wants and needs. Well, that's how I feel. Like, sometimes if I'm sitting there and I'm attempting to enjoy a TV show just for the sake of enjoying it, you know, I'm not critiquing it or anything like that. I'm not doing it with any sort of goal. I'm not making it into content or anything like that. Sometimes I am very uncomfortable because it feels like wasting time. Gay elephant. Enjoying a TV show without making a social media post about it, preposterous. I mean, like, I have gotten pretty good at not monetizing my whole life. Like, I'll post photos of food occasionally in Discord. You know, if I have girls' night last night, we take photos because we remember it. But, like, I'm not making a reel. I'm not showing you lifestyle content because I am aware of the fact that one day, like, the value in your life has to exist without it being seen. Of course, I have a Discord. NC Gremlin Cat. It's called The Display because lots of little pixels make up a full display. I spent years doing absolutely nothing. I don't care to go back to it. I do believe that you have to do something, but it doesn't have to be things that are fully just for optimization. You only just realized why my Discord is called The Display? Well, because, yeah, I mean, my Discord isn't necessarily about me. It's about the community, right? And I was like, how can I tie it into my branding? And I was like, well, pixels. What do pixels make up? A display. And then what makes a full picture? Lots of little pixels. And something that was important for me for this community was lots of differing life experiences and opinions and people all coming together to create a shared something, you know? because that's what it is. That's why it's called the display. You're welcome. Now, join the Discord if you want. You don't have to. We are watching Stargate tonight, so it is a good chance. I'm not raiding out of stream tonight. I'm sending you all into Discord. And then my favorite episode is the second episode of Stargate tonight. And if you all don't like it, that's fine. Because it might not hit the same without the nostalgia. But we're at a good point of it. I thought she had us there in a little zoo for her amusement. I mean, it's kind of that too. I do find it quite amusing to check my Discord and go, yeah, they're little freaks sometimes. I enjoy it. It's worth doing things for ourselves. We can all pick if we want to have goals while doing that. Sometimes goals make activities easier. Well, we learned that literally yesterday, right? Goals function with your attention. That's different, right? I'm talking about not everything has to be monetized and optimized, but you can have a goal to get fitter and you can make specific goals to do with that, and then your attention is focused in that way. Like one of my goals over the next little while was to just make it to the gym once a week. It's pretty small, but if I can make it to the gym once a week, well, then maybe from there I can go twice a week. But you have to start somewhere. And the reality is for me, it never sticks because I go too much. It affects my life too much. And then I'm like, what the fuck? I don't want this anymore. But I also don't want to break a hip. I don't want to get osteoporosis. And so I need to build some muscle. And in order to build some muscle, I actually have to do the thing where I care about my body. True, but the message had steps as a specific example. The message there seems to be more do nothing seriously. I don't think the message there was do nothing seriously. I think it's that the world is very heavy and you do not have to consume a 24-hour news cycle. You don't want to live in the past, Punky, right? You don't want to live in the past, but it's a bit different when it comes to a TV show. You don't want to be vulnerable to the Make America Great Again rhetoric, which we've seen play out horrifically across America. Obviously, nostalgia is a hell of a drug, but when it has to do with a little TV show that is just, some fun, that's a bit different. Oh, I turned the music off because we watched the video. Sorry, I put it back on. Sorry. Is my food on the way yet? It is. Oh. Chad, I should have paid for fucking priority. But I didn't, did I? And no. And now there are stops along the way, aren't there? Of course there are stops along the way. God fucking damn it. I should have just spent the extra $4, but feels like a waste. What did you order? Satay skewers, fried rice, and prawns, and I got free spring rolls. Yucky water bugs? What? Oh, in the fishing. Oh, prawns? Chat, do you like prawns? I like prawns. I like a water bug. I'm pro water bug. once a year maybe. I like them. Prawns bully shrimp. I like shrimp more than a full-size prawn. That's valid. Tiger prawns in my mouth, please. I like land bugs better. Crayfish and lobster can go in the bin though. Honestly, I prefer a prawn to a crayfish or a lobster, actually. I mean, shrimp is sometimes a prawn though. Nostalgia originally translated as a remembrance of a past pain or wound. Then again, as my source for that was Don Draper on Mad Men, it may not be the most reliable. No, you can have nostalgia bias for really positive memories. Like a comforting memory of your childhood if it exists, right? You know, you can, sometimes I think my craziest form of nostalgia that I have, chat, is that sometimes I'll see a baby being pushed in a pram and I'll be like, remember when I didn't have to use my legs and got pushed in a pram sometimes? And I don't really remember it, but it just seems like it would be really nice to just be in a pram, you know, and be pushed around. It's just comforting. Oh, that sounds good, Warlock. Get your friends to put you in a shopping cart. We have done that. There was a shopping cart at a party that we had once, and we did put everybody in the shopping cart and push them around the party. So I have lived out my dream, as a matter of fact. Just not often enough, you know? Adult baby arc, that's not my thing. Put a shopping cart on throne. I don't need to. Fuck, I'm so hungry. I cannot wait for this food to get here. Shopping cart regression for the party is always fun. Hello, NXA. Welcome on in. How you doing? Maybe you'll find a partner that's willing to do that for you. Maybe. I'll put it out there. Must be able to push me in a shopping cart. What are we talking about? Not communism, I hope. Oh, always communism. What's the name of the Stargate episode? World of Tomorrow, Edge of Eternity keeps impregnating my brain. No, Window of Opportunity. Fox. I'd mention how delish the Eggs Benny is, but as you're still waiting on your order, I'd be rubbing it in. I know, but it's so close. Is this the communism or is individualism guy again? I don't fucking know. Could be. No, I'm new. All right, we believe you. Do you have a big problem with communism? My politics are unlabeled, but I do believe that as a collective we should maybe have a little bit more control over the means of production. which apparently makes me a little bit of a radical. I am also of the opinion that maybe education should be free and housing should be guaranteed. And I'm also of the opinion that we should nationalize our natural resources. How do you feel about that? I'm a bit crazy. Okay-ish. What's this I hear about gas shortages in Oz? It's pretty bad, Vox. Australia could be really fucked. We don't know what it's we have some problems. We have some problems. A lot of our supply chains rely on trucks, so we have diesel problems. We're also going to have fertilizer problems, which could result in disruptions in the food chain. And then for gas, yeah. Not to be too doomer about it, I just don't know what it's going to look like. Well, see, we have deposits, but the thing is we don't have refineries. We don't have the process. Oh, Tiny, you are number 1 on YouTube. I see you. I don't think it's going to be a particularly fun time, guys. At least it doesn't feel like a fun time for me, but all you can do is keep living your life, go with the plans. Go with yep. You just gotta run with it. When I get my food chat, I'm actually gonna go now because I'm gonna take Pixel out to do a wee at the same time. So, I will be right back, but I will have food. So, woohoo! Wait, there's a breeze. Oh my god. I'm in the best mood. Oh my gosh, chat. I never order food anymore, and this is just such a treat. It's just such a treat. Okay. These are the free spring rolls. Look at them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. All of this is gluten-free. I was so hungry. Mm-hmm. Vox. I haven't had this before. This tastes healthy. Like, it tastes healthy. As in, like, it doesn't have excessive amounts of flavor, but it's yum. Yep. This is really good. Oh, okay. I've regulated. Right, that's it. I'm going to make dinner. You have to. Well, that's breakfast time, Warlock. Mm. Hey. If you had a boyfriend that shrunk down to 3 centimeters just for the day, what would you do with him? I don't know. I'd probably carry him around on my shoulder, like that little bug from Tangled. Oh, it's a sex thing? Oh. I didn't realize it was a sex thing. Of course it's a sex thing. Yeah, the chameleon. What's the point of this sex thing, though? I don't understand. Oh, it's a giantess fetish thing? I see. Right. Guys, be normal subs, you weirdos. I'm joking. I'm not kink shaming. It's just an interesting escalation. Lol, gremlin. Oh my god, tiny. I'm so full. But I need to be smarter about this, because this will be fine later. The spring rolls will not be. This was such a fucking inspired choice. Holy shit. And the satay skewers will be fine later too. But spring rolls, best eaten now. I mean, guys, everybody knows that my first crush was Stuart Little. See, Try, that's so interesting to me. Like, I can see that. Like, the only way a woman could have power over you is if she was a giantess. Come on now. I think so, Strawman. I honestly think that, like, playing with, like, dominance and submission is some of the least kinky shit that exists out there. It's so fucking normal. It's intertwined in all of our lives. Like, it's so boring. Yeah, like, it's literally the most boring thing. Try. Yes, you have to spend your day controlling the little stick. I don't think it's an interesting take. What do they say? Sex, politics, and power? Is that what it is? Oh my god, I'm so full. And yet that was fucking great. Not interested in any of those. Oh, interesting, Babster. Oh yeah, the leftovers will be for later. Because that was kind of lunch. I'll have second dinner at like 10 or something. I'll probably eat most of the prawns and the rice. What's a chungus fetish? Because so the reason I think a lot of people think about power dynamics is because they're inevitable, right? And if you're seeing them, you know that they exist. That's why people want to play with them.
Mixel free will.
So Nib, 96 months? It's a meme name for inflation? What would be a more interesting dynamic? The most interesting dynamics that exist are when two people want the same thing. Not a non...
Notin and underscore gifted a tier 1 sub to Big Chungus. They have given 116 gift subs in the channel.
Well, that's new to me. Hi, Blue. Your brain doesn't think in terms of power dynamics? Well, that's the privilege, I guess, of growing up as a man in some ways, right? If you never have to consider power dynamics, women have to consider them at all times. It's something that is extremely... It's something that is extremely obvious. How can you live under capitalism and not consider power dynamics? Yeah, that's what I mean. To say that your brain doesn't think in power dynamics and therefore why would we manufacture them? Yeah, I don't know how this one came up though. Oh yeah, somebody came in, a troll came in and asked me a giantess porn question that I didn't know about. And now we're here again. This is the internet for you. Happens once a stream. What do you mean? I didn't set off... What? Guys, I just respond to what happens. I view power dynamics as tacit enforcement of social roles, which is the least sexy thing I can imagine. Not if you're doing the opposite of the social roles. Perhaps. Maybe. For some people. You never know. I can think about power dynamics in discussions, but I don't default to thinking of people in person as above or below me in a hierarchy. I mean, I don't default to thinking that way about people in general either. Honestly, sometimes if I maladaptive daydream about one day having a wedding, I'm like, how am I ever going to have... I have to have... What? There's like 15 bridesmaids. And then, well, you can't have 15 bridesmaids. Can you? Can you? You can't have 15 bridesmaids, right? So, of course you can. Is there a legal limit? I don't think the limit exists, but it's more like... Yeah. Just have 15 weddings. You can't have 15 men of honors. Well, I wouldn't need 15 men of honors, probably. I'm a problem solver. Surely Taylor will have at least 13 bridesmaids. I wonder. I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be organizing Taylor Swift's wedding. Like, imagine the amount of people. Like, imagine the people that could be left off the list. I know, she said she was going to invite everyone she's ever met. But imagine the kind of coordination that requires. Yes, Vox, I think so. If memory serves, there were a large number of bridesmaids in Jesus' parable, so I can definitely do that then. Tiny. Or maybe she'll have 13 bridesmaids. They will not do a themed wedding in Vegas. There's no way. Oh, she won't have to compensate anybody who's coming to her wedding. It's Taylor Swift's wedding. Also, the whole thing will be paid for. You think those people aren't going to take a week off work to go to Taylor Swift's wedding? Come on now. Come on. Come on. Getting ready for whatever fuck-ass wedding dress she's going to pick as long as she loves it. I'm sure she... I don't know. I wonder what kind of wedding dress she would wear. Yeah, she's a billionaire. Like, the whole thing's just... The whole thing will be paid for. Like, they'll book out, like, the whole fucking thing. And pay for the whole thing. But that's the kind of organization it'd take. Oh my god, Tasty. If you got invited to Taylor Swift's wedding and didn't take me, I literally think we wouldn't be friends anymore. That would be crazy. Billionaires are cool now. I got him. No, we just eat her last, okay? NXA, deal with it. She'll have a second wedding 15 years later and call it Taylor's version. I hope so. Did I drop rice? Why did I feel... No.
Boy!
I'm looking forward to it.
Lol. Of course you are. Dear Daddy God. I need to put this food in the fridge before it gets bacteria. I also decided to indulge in a fridge cigarette. You guys are fun sometimes. But now you're about to witness a part of the stream for the next hour before we go and watch Stargate. That some people like and some people don't.
Might as well start collecting petrol money to get to the wedding before it gets silly expensive.
Not an on. Thank you for the $5. I figure if everybody wants, you can have an hour of singing today and then we go up to Stargate and it's going to be my favorite episode. And oh my god, I'm going to get on the couch and I'm going to be so cozy. Oh my god. And I've got leftover food. Wait, singing? Yeah, so you'll either like it or you won't.
Boy!
Oh, okay.
Maroon.
Well, this one's about Maddie Healy. So.
When the morning came, we were cleaning incense off your vinyl shelf, 'cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How we end up on the floor anyway, you say. Your roommate's cheap as screwed up rosé, that's how. See you every day now, and I chose you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was. The mark they saw on my collarbone, the rest that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was.
Yeah, I saw that box as well.
When the silence came, we were shaking, blind and hazy. How the hell did we lose sight of us again? Sobbing with your head in your hands. Ain't that the way this always ends? You were standing all wide in the hallway. Carnations you had thought were roses, that's us. I feel you no matter what. The rubies that I gave up, and I lost you, the one I was dancing with in New York. No shoes, looked up at the sky and it was the burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was. The mark I saw on my collarbone, the rust that grew between telephones, the lips I used to call home, so scarlet it was. And I wake with your memory over me, that's a real fucking legacy. And I wake with your memory over me, it's a real fucking legacy. The burgundy on my t-shirt when you splashed your wine into me, and how the blood rushed into my cheeks so scarlet it was. The mark I saw on my collarbone, the rest that grew between telephones, the lips I used to go home, so scarlet it was. Maroon. It was maroon. It was maroon.
Do you know what we haven't sung in ages? And you've just reminded me of it, Wallach, so I'm absolutely doing it. Oops, hold on.
Boy!
Dread it, run from it. Pumpkin and the gay trains arrive all the same.
After this. Oh no, you're fine, Warlock.
Summer went away, still the yearning stays. I play it cool with the best of them. I wait patiently, he's gonna notice me. It's okay, we're the best of friends. Anyway, I hear it in your voice. You're smoking with your boys. I touch my phone as if it's your face. I didn't choose this town, I dream of getting out. There's just one who could make me stay. All my days, from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I waited ages to see you there. I searched the party of better bodies just to learn that you never cared. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. I see the great escape, so long Daisy May. I picked the petals, he loves me not. Something different bloomed, writing in my room. I play my songs in the parking lot. I'll run away from sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes. I called a taxi to take me there. I searched the party of better bodies just to learn that my dreams are rare. You're on your own, kid, you always have been. From sprinkler splashes to fireplace ashes, I gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this. I hosted parties and starved my body like I'd be saved by a perfect kiss. The jokes weren't funny, I took the money. My friends from home don't know what to say. I looked around in a blood-soaked gown and I saw something they can't take away. Still where pages turn with the bridges burn. Everything you lose is a step you take. So make the friendship race. Let's take the moment and taste it. You've got no reason to be afraid. You're on your own, kid. You can face this. You're on your own, kid. You always have been.
Honestly, Gay Elephant, I can't believe your obsession with this song. I don't even do a good job at this song. Oh, this is going to traumatize you, NXA, but good on you for sticking around. Thanks for the roses, everybody else.
It's Greaseball! It's Greaseball Adisa! She's the champion! She's the number one! Back off, girls. She's mine. Here comes the diesel train with its steel refrain. Hit me knocking. The diesel's on its way. It's gonna win the day. Hit me knocking. Listen to the chatter of the diesel force, generating 2,700 horse. Camshaft rolling while the rockers rock. Hear me knock. See me hustle, feel my muscle pumping iron. Trying to build my body, trying to lose my mind. See me straining, I'm in training, pumping iron. I'm a diesel engine. I'm knocking, I'm knocking, I'm knocking. Well, she's the one they'll choose. You know she just can't lose. Hear her knocking. There ain't another rig that's even half as big. Hear me knocking. Everybody's gonna say that train is so smart. The mighty diesel engine is a work of art. The undisputed leader of the rolling stock. Now see me rock.
Did you too, MC Curly Cat? What do you mean?
See me hustle, feel my muscle, pumping iron, stretching my bulwarker, healing all my weights. See me flex my delts and pecs, I'm pumping iron. I'm a diesel engine. I'm knocking, I'm knocking. I'm knocking, oh, hear me knocking. Heading for the rally. Gonna win the first race. Gonna run the longest, the biggest and the strongest. I'm knocking. I said I'm knocking. Just hear me knock. Oh, I'm so pretty. I'm pumping iron. Boy!
It's been so long since I heard you sing, Iris.
I would love to sing Iris for you.
Boy!
I'd do anything for Wov.
I would love to do anything for love.
Oh my god, it's all happening.
Dragonette, I get around. Yes. It's on the list. You've done it once. Good luck.
Well, the Q do be queuing.
Robin, Taylor Swift.
I would love to sing that one too.
And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I adore the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I adore the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Thanks, Sexton.
Sinking. And I would do anything for love. I'd run right in there and back. I would do anything for love. I'll never lie to you, and that's a fact. I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end. And some nights you're breathing fire, and some nights you're carved in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before or will again. And maybe I'm crazy, oh it's crazy and it's true. I know you can save me, no one else can save me now but you. As long as the planets are turning, as long as the stars are burning, as long as your dreams are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, I won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do that. I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do. And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. There's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back. but I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, so long. And I would do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. No, 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 I won't do. Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right out of this God-forsaken town? Will you make it all a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, I can do. We cater to every fantasy I got. We holds me down with holy water if I get too hot. We take me places I've never known. Now I can do that. Now I can do that. I know the territory I've been around. It'll all turn to dust and we'll all fall down. Sooner or later we'll be screwing around. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. But I won't do that.
Fuck, I do not remember this at all. Oh, thanks, NXA. Have a good one. I don't know this song at all. I've been making it up.
I know your friends and you know mine too. Oh, you didn't tell on me, I won't tell on you. I get around. Seconds to your elevator from the station. How can I resist the kind of invitation? Second floor and I'm in trouble. Gotta get me back down to street level. Oh, I get around. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. Quietly slide away off the mattress. Find my clothing on the bedpost. So I tiptoe out of this mess as I slip back into last night's dress. I get around. Put a little lipstick on my face, go a little kiss to you from the doorway. Walk the hall right past the staircase, take the elevator back down. Out of this place I get around. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I want to say no. I say yes when I ought to say no. I I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. He say yes when I ought to say. Here I come when I better go. I say yes when I ought to say no. Here I come. Here I come.
I feel like I did really bad. I feel like it was bad. I'm sorry to whoever requested that. I feel like it's bad. It was good, actually. I didn't feel good. Guess you have to listen to Dragon Egg and also Magic, and they're both Swedish.
Long may you reign. You're an animal. You are bloodthirsty. Out window panes, talking utter nonsense. You have no idea. Strings tied to levers, slow down clocks tethered. All this showmanship to keep it for you in sweetness. Way to go, tiger. Higher and higher. Wilder and lighter for you. Long may you roar at your dinosaurs. You're just ruler covered in the mud. You look ridiculous and you have no idea. Buried down deep out of your reach, the secret we all vowed to keep it from you in sweetness. Way to go, tiger. Higher and higher. Wider and lighter for you. You got the dragonflies above your bed. You have your favorite spot on the swing set. You have no room in your dreams for regrets. You have no idea that the time will come for the cruel and the mean. But you've learned to bounce back just like your trampoline. But now we'll curtail your curiosity. Yeah, sweetness. Way to go, tiger. Higher and higher. Wow.
Oh,
We are never ever getting
really?
back together.
Really? I know you like that one, Funkies. Thank you for the follows as well. Thank you everybody else for the roses. This one's Kiss from a Rose from Not Some Anonymous Batman.
There used to be a green tower alone on the sea, and you became the light on the dark side of me, and love remained a drug that the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, and I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby, to me, like a growing addiction that I can't deny. You tell me being healthy, baby, but did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, and I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall along the way, I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, to me, like a growing addiction that I can't deny. No one should tell me is that healthy, baby. Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine? Baby, and I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose. The more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Yeah, the background singers are the ones getting it wrong. Yeah, fuck those guys.
Na, 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 na.
Ode to Billy Joe.
I'll have to sing that one too. I don't know it. I know it's on the list, but I don't know it.
I remember when we broke up, the first time saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we hadn't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space. What? Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day? They say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We called it off again last night, but ooh, ooh, ooh. This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together.
Like, ever.
I'm really gonna miss you picking fights and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right. And you would hide away and find your peace of mind with some indie record that's much cooler than mine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Call me up again tonight, but ooh, ooh, ooh. This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together.
This is sitting right on my crack tonight. It's hard.
I used to think that we were forever, ever, and I used to say, never say never. Ugh, so he calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I just mean, this is exhausting, you know? Like, we are never getting back together. Like, ever. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever. Like, it's right there. Getting. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together.
That was not very good, but I tried. It's so hard to sing that one for me. Let's see what happens with this one, shall we? Thank you, Vox and Mapoggies as a team.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. And at dinner time we stopped and walked him back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered at the back door, y'all remember to wipe your feet. And then she said, I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, well, Billy
Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass the biscuits, please. There's 5 more acres in the lower 40 I gotta plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe. Anyhow, seems like nothing ever comes to no good up on Chuck George. And now Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe done. They done put a frog down my back at the Carroll County and Picture Show. How am I supposed to say it? And I wasn't talking to him at the church last Sunday night. I have another piece of apple pie, you know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday on Choctaw Ridge. And now you tell me Billy Joe's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And Mama said to me, child, what's happened to your appetite? Oh, I've been cooking all morning and you haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. Said he'd be pleased to have a dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe was throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year's come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. And brother married Becky Thompson. They bought a store in Tupelo. There was a virus going round, Papa caught it and he died last spring. And now Mama doesn't want to do much of anything. And me, I spend a lot of time picking flowers on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie.
I don't know if I did a very good job of that today. But I do love a story in a song.
Where did you sleep last night?
I fell asleep, but now you're awake. I'm losing my favorite game. Which one's that one?
I'm losing my favorite game.
I love this one. The Cardigans, okay.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where
where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, my girl, sleep last night. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, sunshine, I shiver the whole night through.
No more requests, guys. I don't remember this, so this could be interesting. Hey, my puggies! Thank you for being a member. Aw, Corbsy, that's so nice of you. What the fuck?
No request. That was just for the last song.
Well, I'm gonna sing one more after this.
Less than
Do I remember this though? I just don't know.
I don't know what you're looking for. You haven't found it, baby, that's for sure. You rip me up, you spin me all around in the dust of the beat of time. And this is not a case unless you see. It's not a matter of you versus me. It's fine by the way you want me on your own. In the end, it's always me alone, and I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my baby, losing my favorite. I only know what I've been working for. Another year so I could love you more. I really thought that I could take you there,
But the experiment's not getting us anywhere nice. What the hell?
Nice.
I had a vision that could turn you right. A stupid mission in a lethal fight. I should have seen it when my hope was new. My heart is black and my body blue, and I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my baby. Losing my favorite game. Losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I've tried, but she's still the same. I'm losing my baby. You're losing a savior and a saint.
Chat, I'm gonna end with this banger that we haven't sung for a while because Drum woke up. This isn't Drum's favorite one, but it's just the one I feel like singing. It's a problem. Don't leave though, because we're all gonna watch Stargate in Discord.
Don't have to tell you how that's a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. Whole package, babe, I like the way you fit. God bless your dad's genetics. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh, late at night I'm thinking about you. Wanna try out my fuzzy pink gloves. Oh, I hear you knocking, baby. Come on up. I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I'ma let you make me, you know. You know I just might let you look me down tonight. Wanna be his Cupid too, though. Give it to me, baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Ow! I show my friends, then we high-fived. Sorry if you feel objectified. Can't help myself, hormones are high. Give me more than just some butterflies. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh, late at night I'm thinking about you. Wanna try on some freaky positions.
Have you ever tried this one?
I know you want my touch for life. If you love me right, then who knows? I'ma let you make me, you know. You know I just might let you lock me down tonight. Wanna be his Cupid too, though. Give it to me, baby. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Adore
like it's been ages since we sang that. Chat, go join Discord. Oh wait, NC, are you still here? Did NC leave? Oh, I got you. I got you. One more, and then we're all off. All right, I got this. All right, this is a finisher. I got this. One day more. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? One day more, tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started. One more day all on my own. Will we ever meet again? One more day with him not caring. I was born to be with you. What a life I might have known. And I swear I will be true. But he never saw me there. One more day before the storm, do I follow where she goes? At the barricades of freedom, shall I join my brothers there? When our ranks begin to form, do I stay and do I dare? Will you take your place with me? The time is now, the day is here. One more day to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood. Watch them run amok, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip. Most of them are gone, so they won't miss much. One day to a new beginning. Every man will be a king. There's a new world for the winning. Do you hear the people sing? My place is here. I find with you. One day more. One more day all on my own. One day more. One more day all on my own. Tomorrow will be far away. Tomorrow is the judgment day. Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn. One more day. One day Yeah, I did. I was doing like 15 people's parts. All right, guys. I'm sorry. It's the best of my ability. All right. I was doing like 18. It's like a whole ensemble thing.
Mass Teppen gifted a tier 1 sub to Vox Sin Socks.
My puggies, that is very kind of you. Thank you for gifting Vox. Chat, all right, everybody go to Discord. I'll ping Discord as well. It's Stargate time. Tiny, give me like 5 minutes if you can, but then let's fucking go. Do you want to ping? Do you, Tiny, you can just ping the whole server for movie night if you want, because I'm gonna get on out there, and I just gotta shut down everything real quick. But yes, we are going to Stargate. So if you want to come and watch Stargate and just hang out and chat, do that. If not, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm going to Napgate. I'm going to curl up on the couch gate while watching Stargate with Snackgate. It's going to be Cozy Gate. And then I'll be back tomorrow, Gate. Okay, Gate? All right, good chat. Chat, I'm not rating, can't bothered. So, come Hannah, come hang out in Discord if you want. You can scroll down, you'll see movie night, and you can just join. Just make sure that you mute your microphone and your audio, and then you just watch the stream. If you don't know how to do it, ask somebody, they can help you. All right. And the second episode is my favorite one. And if you don't like it, I'm banning you from the stream. I'm joking. I won't, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. See ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.